13 and a half.
There it is.
Go. Welcome to another episode of D&D with Newbs, episode number 72. We have been off for a little while for Christmas break and all, so I hope everybody had a nice Christmas. For a little while for Christmas break and all, so I hope everybody had a nice.
I think somebody that knows what happened.
A wraith, I mean.
Thank you.
You may have to roll this time, and then it'll be a mystery.
All right.
I don't know if anybody wants to volunteer.
Lost our main dude.
Our secretary has otherworldly plans for some reason.
Okay, so I rolled a D8, and I was going to re-roll an 8, and I went on the order of this list here, and I rolled a 6. So that means Balasar, you're doing our recap.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah. All right. I'm looking forward to it, Balazar. That was a good one. I remember that part.
So, killed the dragon. All right, so last time, the lights came on, and we were in front of a big-ass dragon. And the battle ensued, and we whooped his ass. And by doing so, the ceiling was slowly starting to open up, and it looked like acid, like a pool of acid in the ceiling. Once we defeated the black dragon, the ceiling fully opened, and a bigger black dragon came out of the portal and then didn't even see us, flew up through that pool of acid and out into the night. We then figured out, from watching where the black dragon had gone a few times, how to close this ceiling, and therefore closing the portal. Rogar then took his sword and beat the crap out of the mechanism so that it could no longer be used. I then teleported everyone to Alandrine, where we informed the king of what had happened. And we all hit level 13 at that point. We went back to our house where we all rested up, and we were trying to decide where we should go next to try to find this black dragon.
Take your half a point.
Half a point.
Man, that was
full point.
half point. That was. I'm going. Holy shit! That was impressive to me.
That was very good.
I give him an 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10. Nice.
Yep. So you
Fuck,
take your
if I had to
point
come
of
up,
inspiration.
I'm going. What the?
And you round
I
up
had
and it's a
no
full
idea.
Yeah, I'm thinking like, okay, we did this, and then we did this. And
And then once he started
It's a while
talking, it
ago.
reminded me. Oh yeah.
The only thing you really missed was fighting the black puddings, and that's okay.
the puddings, oh my god, the puddings.
Oh no, wait, that was the section
Yeah.
before.
Yeah,
actually. So
we
Aha!
started.
Another
was-
point of inspiration.
No.
I had to break off because everybody, my mother and sister were leaving at that time, and I didn't even see it. Was there a reason that we teleported back instead of going outside and seeing what was back outside?
Yes, because outside was an orc city.
Well, no.
So,
Yad wanted to go out.
I wanted to go see what the dragon was doing out there, but the
Right.
door was
Outside
shut.
Was an orc city.
The door was shut, so the only way to open it was to
That's right.
speak her name.
And
And
we didn't want to turn back
Rogar
into a
said
black
no,
dragon.
and
Okay.
Balazar didn't want to do it either.
And so yeah,
Okay.
so we
So,
decided to.
I
head
got
back.
outvoted,
All right.
and
I
I
was
wasn't
for
going to
going
stay in there.
But doesn't that mean that we have to go back there at least to some degree to find out what
That
happened?
was my theory, is that we're going to have a long sail back.
No, man, because we can
We don't have
teleport somewhere.
we don't have
closer.
runes here. Because he's
I
got
know,
to
not here, but closer. I said it's
not to
like,
the island. We
It's
didn't
on
go
the
anywhere
island.
on the island
Yeah.
that he could
Had
Oh, well.
memorunes.
Okay, it doesn't matter.
We'll find out. It might not.
Carry on our way, son.
Oh God! Now that we got a DMC mark, a
Yeah.
DCA. What are they called? The music.
Copyright.
That's
Yeah,
right.
copyright
Oh,
strike. Bam! Now we're banned.
I didn't know. So you're not allowed
It's
to do
too
that,
close
huh?
to the original. I mean, it's
Yes.
If you play copyrighted music on Twitch, you can get striked,
Yeah,
and you
okay, I
can
didn't
get.
play it. You
No,
can't-
it was that was the joke, is that you played it by singing it perfectly.
Oh, thank you.
It was a
Okay.
joke.
It was
Okay,
so good,
so-
Rodan left.
It was excellent.
Yeah.
I'm out dancing now.
Yeah.
I know he had to. Yeah.
all right.
No,
So
he's getting the music.
at the last episode, at the end of the last episode, you guys had all fallen asleep. Thorvin had slept with the box, not even thinking about it after the battle, and had a perfectly nice, restful sleep. So the box
is
had lost
bullshit.
all of the box is no longer seems to be
Alive.
connected to Tiamat.
Cool.
Try to open it again.
Well, wouldn't it be
Yeah.
open?
Yeah, the hinges are there. It just opens and,
and it's
closes.
just nothing to it. It's
It's just a nice.
Can I put it on my
basically.
nightstand to put my cigars
that's a
and
dude
watches?
box now. You know, you can roll your dude,
Yeah,
put 'em in there.
I'm keeping my staff.
Yeah. Yes.
Hey man,
Nice
I'll take
size
that
one.
box back.
They're a pain in the butt.
Put your weed in there.
Of course.
So you guys all wake up in the morning and you smell breakfast being cooked.
Yeah, breakfast. Who
I'm
doesn't like
ready to
food?
chow.
I do.
There's bacon, eggs, toast, some nice muffins, some fresh butter.
That's-
Jesus.
Is
You're
that
making me
churned?
hungry, dude.
Is it churned? Freshly churned?
I think I did see Helga outside churning it.
That's right.
man.
Churning that butter.
She actually says that she bought it from the market.
Nah. Someone else
So,
churned
yeah.
it.
That's
Either way,
right.
Helga, it's delish.
Yep. So Helg, where should we go?
She's like,
How-
I have no idea what you guys
How
are doing. I
hungry
just
am
cooked food."
I?
Okay, we're back.
I guess I'm not that hungry.
I guess you're not that hungry.
Checking your
Yes.
insight to see if you feel hungry.
Yeah, just like,
Wow.
you know, do I feel
Yeah.
hungry? No.
No.
I think that just means you don't know if you're hungry.
Yeah.
Uh,
So you leave your food on your plate for a little bit too long, and Rogar just like swipes your plate and starts eating from it.
Oh, I will kill you. Touching my damn food.
It sounds accurate.
That's a lightning bolt.
And with his mouth full, he's like, "You weren't eating it."
Okay, we're at our house. We're eating our breakfast. We're enjoying all of this stuff, but we're sitting here saying we abandoned the one place that we needed to see what was going on.
I don't even know what you just said to me. It sounded like something dumb.
Well, I don't know if we needed if
Yeah,
we
we-
abandoned it, but we do know that it's the king told us that he's probably trying to release the other dragons.
Right.
The other
See,
lieutenants
See, I
of the
think
other.
there's 5 dragons going to be released
Right.
out of each continent.
They're
Right,
gonna
but we
attempt
closed the other portals.
to.
What
but
we need to
he's
do is
gonna
find the
But
corridor.
we haven't killed the dragons on any of them.
I don't give a shit. We need to find the corridor so we can close it so that the drow cannot attack, and then we can handle the dragons.
I
Right
think,
now, the drow have a free reign into the damn city.
while
Well, that's
that
a good
is
point.
while
That
that
is a
is
good point.
true, there is a giant
the-
dragon flying around trying to get other dragons out.
Yes.
The drow are gonna have another problem with 2 big dragons in their town because we assume one's coming
and
from
the king's,
each.
The king's taking care of the drow, aren't they?
They're guarding. They've got a guard set up at the corridor,
Yeah.
At the corridor.
protecting. Yes, if a full-size invasion force comes through, they may have a problem. But I'm thinking we may need
So-
to reach out to the other.
We need to go outside and look up at the sky.
Well, I look out the window and I see there's no dragon above our house.
Oh, okay.
So
well,
we're
good.
we're safe.
Well, make a perception check.
Uh oh. Oh God.
Oh,
That's not good.
Natural
I
20?
I
Clear
ate him
skies.
in his perception.
do I see anything looking up at the sky?
Clear skies. No
Clear
problem.
skies. No
See?
dragons above us. Okay.
Told you, Wraith.
No rain.
Are there
Yeah.
any dragons below us?
Underwater dragons. So
I would have liked to have whispered her
Yeah.
name to look out the door,
Okay,
but
so is there someone we can go talk to see? What's our next
like
plan?
a quest NPC.
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't know if that's
Is there an arrow here?
Yeah, anybody have a
Any
question mark over
bangs
there?
on top of anybody's head?
Yeah.
I'm thinking we may need to go, talk to the other kings and inform them. We've only informed the king of Alendring so far. I think
So
the
the
other,
humans know.
yeah, we would like to let the humans know and the Hammer Seat know.
We could teleport to those places and
Isn't
then
the Alan
and
Green
at
the
least
humans?
say if they've seen anything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean the elves on.
Because I think
Tiralon
we're coming down where I think we got to do the 5 dragons on each one, so we might as well go different. It won't matter which one we go to.
I mean, we may show up and they may already be fighting another dragon,
That's right.
but we won't know unless we go there.
No, that's what I say. We head to one place. I don't care. What's the 5 islands?
The
5
Oasis,
continents.
Oh God.
I unroll my map because I'm not great with names.
Yeah.
That's not right. Tiralon, which is the elf town. My world map is
Let's go to the Thorvin
my
one.
world map's fucked
The
up.
Thorvin one.
That's Tiralon.
Let's head there. That's just my
Hey,
There.
what happened to my world map?
Yeah, my
off
world
the head.
the world map got overwrote with a Tiralon map.
So
Yeah, it
before
did.
we go anywhere,
Mhm.
does anyone have any direct damage spells that I can use to get my rod up to full, or not full but close to full?
Use both hands, I think.
what do you want me to blast?
Me,
my
so I can
Tiralon
absorb it
map.
into the rod.
My
Oh,
world
I
map
got
is
you. What do you
Tiralon
want me to
too.
blast you with? My most powerful spell?
Is it single
Poison
target
spray.
or is
Yes,
it AOE?
it is single target.
Okay, then sure.
All right. I say, Helga, don't look. And I stand on the table and cast poison spray
That's a spray.
onto your head.
That's a spray.
It's a single target spray.
No, it's not.
I'm
It's an AOE.
pretty sure it's just
Pretty
a.
sure you're stupid.
No, it'd have to be a cone, wouldn't it?
I don't think it's a
It's
cone, though.
spray.
No,
Oh
but
my God,
it's like a
pretty sure you're
stream.
stupid.
It's a stream.
Can I get? Is there anyone intelligent in this group?
No, he's
No,
not.
that's why we're here.
So,
it's
poison
it,
spray.
it's single target.
You extend your hand towards a creature you can see within range and project a buff of noxious gas from your palm. The creature must succeed on a con saving throw or take 1d12. Okay. So,
So I cast it while sticking my hand through my pants flap.
So is it an actual? Is it an actual single target spell?
Yes.
it's a cantrip though.
Yeah, really it has to have levels.
Oh.
Yes.
Well, you
So-
didn't tell me
Someone
that.
Smart.
So,
So you just blasted him with a cantrip that
yeah.
doesn't
So
help him
go
at
ahead.
all.
Go ahead and roll the poison spray there. Yeah. Just so.
Yep.
Where's my poison spray?
You hit him,
Dude, my
So what were you trying to do? I missed.
he wanted me to hit him with a spell, so I did.
Oh, okay.
hit him with a
Okay, that's the
cantrip.
part I missed. He went.
What the hell? My like character thing sheet's all fucked up. Cause it's not doing it. You just see blank lines, right?
Oh, drive me nuts.
Works for me. Oh, but it just shows a blank there. Okay, so
Let me
Looks like-
let me recast it. There.
Okay. So, make a Constitution saving throw, Balasar.
That is the shittiest
He
roll
just walked
ever.
away. Roll for him, Thorvin. You're next to him.
Yeah, reach over him.
I rolled for him.
Okay, so I believe that he doesn't take any damage if he.
Yeah,
so
this is an exciting episode
Balasar,
for anyone watching.
Okay, so Balasar, he reaches out and casts poison spray on you, and like your rod doesn't absorb it, but you, I rolled the con save for you because you weren't here and you succeeded. So you managed to avoid any damage from it, and you just kind of like get the poison out of your face by waving your hand across your face.
I say, do you want any other big single target?
He took 15 damage of cold.
I did not.
Oh, so you did cast Ray of Frost on him?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so
I was helping you out.
No, you weren't.
I was
We're
casting.
in our house and we're getting into
all right.
a
So
fight.
Yadrsil,
Does
you've been
anyone-
slammed by a ray of cold.
Does
Okay.
anyone have any spells
Smack
that
him
use
back, Yad.
spell slots that use levels
Let's see who
that
dies
single
first
target damage?
in the house.
I
No
say,
one has any single target damage spells
I do. I do.
that are not cantrips.
I do.
I do not believe you.
Do you want me to list them?
Sure.
I've got.
Okay, we need to do
I've got
something
lots
on
of
this.
abilities. Hold on. I've
You
got
have you have your full list. You just have to prepare them ahead of time.
right. I've got Sunbeam.
Is that a single target?
It's
That's
a
an
beam.
AoE. It's an AoE.
It's like a beam.
No, it's not.
What do
Your
you?
Finger of Death would be a single target.
Yeah, I don't really want to cast that on you.
I can absorb it.
Yeah, but you hit me with
So
a ray
what's
of
And that's
frost.
7 levels.
Is
Okay,
Rocky
never
gonna
mind.
get something? Gain something on this? What?
He's got a thing
Yeah.
he's trying to fill up. I don't have anything you're looking
Oh.
for.
Okay, well then, does
That's-
anyone else?
No.
Yeah, I probably
How about
do.
you,
Okay.
Rodan? You give him your Eldritch Blast.
So I absorbed that. Okay, so you hold out the rod, and let me just check to see if it just works. I think it does.
It just
What?
works.
Who rolled that?
Rodan
me.
did.
Oh,
Now he's got a rest to
So-
use one of his two
Okay,
spells.
so you use your reaction and absorb the spell, so you do not get damaged by it.
And I gained 7 levels. Or 7
And-
points.
Yeah, so once the rod absorbs 50 levels of energy, it can't absorb any more. It can store up to 50 levels of energy. When you become attuned to the rod, you know how many levels, blah, blah, blah. If you're the spellcaster holding a rod, you can convert energy stored into spell slots to cast spells you have prepared or know. You can create spell slots of an equal or low to your up to a maximum 5th level. Use the stored levels in place of your slots, but otherwise cast the spell as normal. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay,
that's why I'm
that's
trying to get
pretty
it
good.
almost full.
yeah. Okay.
I don't want it
now I
full
understand
because
what's
then I
going-
can't absorb any spells that are hit. But I want to get it over 17 so it can absorb up to 50.
So you're there. So I made a calculated decision that it was worth me not being able to cast that so that Rocky stop asking for a spell.
I was about to say, I mean, he's got 2 spell slots. He just used one.
Yeah.
Well, I hope we don't battle before our next rest.
He can take a short rest.
He'll probably need a
in the
long
house.
one for that
Yeah,
one.
we're still at our we're
I need a
still
long
at our
for it.
place.
We can
And
take
Rodan,
He needs a
your
short
eye,
rest.
that you know,
Uh-oh.
your brass eye, it seems to be, it feels a little bit different now, and you don't know exactly why.
You should probably wash that thing. It's looking a little
Yeah,
gross.
Do I need to
Yeah.
clean it out? So how does it feel different? I guess.
Do a
Uh,
little murine.
It feels maybe just a touch more powerful than it used to be.
Oh, that's good. I like power.
Can you identify your own eye?
Yeah. I can use that. I guess I could.
Yeah.
Can a mirror and identify?
Okay, so you
Yeah.
identified the eye, and you know that it has now given you one additional spell slot per
Ooh, that's
long
cool.
rest.
Oh,
So
that's
now
a
you have
good
3.
one.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that was
Oh, cool.
Oh,
that was worth it.
yeah. See?
Oh no, I have 4, right? Yeah. Well, I
Oh,
have 3.
you had 3, now you have 4. Like
I have
did
4. I had 3. 3 is my spell slots I get per rest, long rest, or
Well,
actually
since you
short
got-
rest.
Since you got an extra one, blast Balazar again.
That's right.
Well, so where are we going?
Okay. Now,
I-
first, have we decided that that's what we should do is go visit the kings?
What other option do we have?
Not much, other than to go back to that island. And it might be smarter to go talk to some kings. They might have information.
I say go to Terralon. That's my guess. It popped in my head.
Well, I pull out
Kinda.
my die and I cast it on the table.
And
A 4. That's actually Tiralon. So since the die agrees with Jack, I'm going to
Fate has decided.
assume that
Alright.
that's where we should go.
All right, Balazar.
and go talk because
All
I
right, we're
still
taking a
think there's
boat.
dragons on each place we got to.
You
Defeat
can't
now.
you can't teleport us to Terralon?
What?
I
Yeah,
thought
don't, you've got something at Terralon, don't you?
yeah.
Yeah, you
Did
put
I learn
runes
the
at
one there?
Terralon.
I think you
yeah.
did.
I think you got it
Not on
all.
my list.
It's not?
Unless I didn't add it to my list.
I'm
By
pretty
accident?
sure you got the runes thing.
Okay.
Because I thought, yeah.
Okay, so I just need to get that added to my list so
We
I know
we
that's
got
there.
we got that after we helped kill the uncle.
Because
Because he said he wouldn't
that's,
let us have it
Yeah, you
until we
did.
killed the uncle.
Yeah, you definitely did.
That's right.
So once
All
we
right,
proved
so I
ourselves,
cast it, which
Okay.
extends a slot.
So
we cast it right
you-
here in the house.
Hell yeah!
Can I put some traffic cones out to let the wait staff not walk into it?
No.
Helga will be up in Tiralon not knowing what to do, making elf biscuits, and it'll be.
yeah.
You'll have to send her back.
Yeah, so Balasar moves a chair out of the way in the dining room and just draws the sigils right there on the floor.
I ain't playing. I'm like, let's fucking go.
Don't erase these until we're through, guys.
And he casts the spell. And take the chalks off of your list there, Balasar.
I just spent 50 gold of yads.
What?
Well, you
All
have to. You need to actually purchase the chalk at some point. So just remember that.
Okay.
So
I'll
you
just
cast the
spend it in
spell,
cash.
and the portal appears, and you all step through it.
Sweet.
Cool.
All right. So now you're in the home of the king of the frozen in the frozen palace in the get to the map. Hold on.
Yep.
I put on my winter coat because it is cold. Even inside the castle.
I stripped down and I'm running into the lake to do a little polar bear.
Yeah. So you're in the frozen palace of in Frostfall.
In Frostfall. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, let's go. Let's go meet the king, or see if we
Yeah.
can get a council with him.
So you appear in his basically his one area that he has for his own spell casting, and that's where he has his sigils laid out. And so you're alone in the room. You guys just kind of wander out and try to look for the king, or
Should we do a perception check to see if anything has changed in this room?
go right ahead if you'd like.
Oops.
16. It looks about the same as the last time that you were led here and shown the sigils. You haven't actually teleported here using these sigils before, but you are the only one who's actually seen this room before because they led you here to show you the sigils.
Okay, so
All
there's
right.
nothing
Yeah,
fishy so far.
yeah, let's just head out.
All right, let's go. Let's go talk to him and say what's up.
That's right.
We may want to. You should probably lead Balazar since you're the one that's like been in this area. They may
I
at
should
least
lead.
remember you.
All right, let's walk out, guys. Come on.
Who
let's see what's
couldn't
up.
forget that face?
Exactly.
Okay, so you guys open the door, and there are 2 guards standing on either side of the door, and they immediately,
Hail.
as soon as the door opens, they go to attention and like point their spears
Yeah,
at,
because
at you, Balasar, because you're leading,
Yep. Hail.
and then they're like they slowly relax their spears, right, and they have been ordered that you had permission to be there, but they were not
Yeah, they're-
suspecting anyone to come out
right.
of the room.
Yeah, anyone coming out, they're going, "Holy shit, what the fuck is this?"
Has
But
anyone else come out of here in a while?
No. As far as I know, you are the only one who's come through in a very long time.
Okay, just want to make sure.
all right, cool. Yeah, we
No
want
funny
to talk
business.
to the king.
Alright.
Would you like to speak with the king?
Yes, please. Is there anyone that can escort us to the king's room?
We'll escort you to the throne room, and we'll have my partner here go let the king know that you're here.
Okay, so who's gonna watch this room?
What?
You're
He
taking me.
he
he's
puts
going
2
to the
fingers
king.
in his mouth like that and whistles really loudly. I'm not going to do that because headphones.
I just
Thank
want to make
you.
sure this room, you know who's coming and going.
Yeah, and he says, yeah, can you send somebody over here to guard this door? And you see 2 more guards walking down the hall.
Good.
They stand at attention, and one goes to take the king, and the other says, "Follow me. I'll lead you to the throne room."
Right,
So
let's go.
he escorts you to the throne room. There are some chairs lining the side. You guys take a seat, I'm assuming, to wait.
Yep.
I decided to stand on my chair.
That's so you can see over the table.
I'm gonna. Who wants to play dice until
Is that a
the
little
king shows
kismet?
up?
He'll be here soon. You just calm your
Okay.
antsiness.
Whatever.
So about a half an hour passes, and
God, we should have
Yeah.
played cards.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. Yeah,
And-
that's
and-
soon.
And the king does show up, and he's looking sleepy, and you realize this is in a different time zone than where you guys were from.
Oops.
It was the morning, and it's about probably 3-4 o'clock in the morning here.
Oops. Sorry. King.
And he's kind of wiping the sleep out of his eyes, and he's like, "Oh, it's you again.
You're welcome.
Is there something I can help you with?"
Yes. So we have closed all of the portals for the dragons, but one really big black dragon got out, and we lost sight of him. We do not know where he has headed, but we're under the assumption that he will try to free his kin, and we just wanted you to be aware of this and to find out if anything out of the ordinary has been going on since we were last here.
We've actually been relatively quiet. Our cemetery is finally cleansed of all the undead thanks to you, and as far as we know, there hasn't been any activity in that area at all. I'm glad that you are safe from having to fight these terrible dragons, but
Yeah, that
What
was
about up
nicely
there with the
put,
cold area?
Balazar. Yeah, maybe we got to try another place. Dragon had to go somewhere.
so you're looking for knowledge about ancient dragons?
Yeah, that would help.
Yes.
Well, I myself am not really a scholar in things dragon, but I think I might know someone who is.
Okay.
There is an elf that is kind of a hermit, but he is the oldest living elf known to exist still.
Ooh, that's who we want to talk to.
I want to go talk to this guy.
He lives by himself out in the mountains, about halfway between here and the Dwarven lands.
Okay.
Um,
Is there an easy way to get there, or is the only way to get there on foot?
I don't know of any way to magically teleport there. I don't have any sigils for there.
Gotcha.
most people don't bother him. I know he very much relishes his solitude.
If we get our map out, would you be able to mark the approximate area of where he would be at, so that we can try and find him?
I believe so. Well, I thought I'd put the new map in there. Hold on 1 second. Edit. Move.
All right, change colors.
Oh, it sure did. Yeah.
I am not seeing it yet.
1 second.
Okay.
Dun dun dun. The big reveal.
There it is.
Okay, so Dundermall is the Dwarven lands to the north, and it's about halfway between here and Dundermall. We know it's some sort of cave entrance, but I've never been there myself.
Does he got a name?
Yes. Elefel Everdon.
Okay, so he's in between Frostfall and Dundermall, somewhere in the mountains. Is that my
Yes.
understanding?
Yes.
In a
So you
cave.
can't mark the map. You don't know where the cave is.
Not the
What you're
exact location. I just know that he lives in the mountains between here and there.
We should be able to
Right.
find
Is there
it.
a certain path we should take? Or can we fly it over?
That I don't know. I'd imagine you'd be able to fly if you've got that ability.
We do.
We'll just
Yep.
fly around till we find it. Screaming out,
boomers.
LFL!
Yeah.
LFL! I think he'll
Is there
respond.
anything about him you could tell us?
He's in a cave. He's not going to hear us flying around in the air. We just got to look for a cave.
So we
Do
know
the
that we found the
booms make
right
sound?
person.
I know that he's a very old elf. I know that he is one of the most accomplished magic users that
Oh,
our
that sounds like
race
fun.
has ever created. And he likes his privacy. That's all I know.
Yeah, that's right.
Are there
He
any
likes his
distinguishing
privacy.
features that would help us to tell them apart in case someone is trying to trick us?
He's gonna be old as balls.
I don't care if he's old as balls.
It'll
You're
tell
He's
us
gonna be out there. No one
Last
else
time I
is
checked,
out there.
he's gonna be
impersonating him.
a guy in a hole.
Yeah,
that
and no
lives
one's
by himself.
impersonating him.
Okay.
Yeah, we just got to go out
Let's
there
go.
and let them.
Hey, Legnam, thanks for the
Yeah,
follow,
it's like
man.
If we go north out of
That we're on
Frostfall,
a
and
decent
head west, there's a
uh,
gap in the mountains we could go into.
quest. A decent journey. Like we're
Okay.
let them know what we're trying to do is kill these dragons. That we're not just trying to hassle them.
But
Ooh, we should bring him some wine.
the
got
king
lots
says
of
one
dragons.
other thing that I do know about LFL is that he was one of the people who originally sealed the lieutenants off to begin with.
That's good to know.
That's who we need to talk
That's
to.
big.
Maybe he can.
I need a
help
cask of your finest elvish wine.
Yep.
Money's,
And he's like,
money's no
And
object.
Corey can do the talking.
Money
he's
is
like-
no object.
he snaps his fingers and says,
I'll be right.
"Bring the elf some wine." What was your name again, elf?
Yadrisil.
Time out. Hold the phone. We want a cast to take up there as a gift,
Right.
not one flask of wine.
That's what I said.
Am I misunderstanding? I said bring the elf some wine.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Where's
was
that
talking
green-
about Yadrisil. He's bringing him a cask of wine.
Okay, that's not what you said.
What?
When I hear bring the elf some wine, it's usually like bring him a glass.
But I asked for a cask, and he said to bring
Look,
him
lady.
some.
Don't be
I'm
fucking with the DM, man.
I'm not fucking with DM. I'm just trying to understand at this point in time. Make sure that I heard right.
Yeah, well, the king says, "Bring a cask of wine."
Thank you.
You're
He's-
welcome.
He's special. We keep them around for the benefits.
Okay.
And
So
keep
they
opportunity
bring a nice large cask of wine, and it has actually gold inlay around the bindings of the barrel.
Nice.
Cool.
He may
How
enjoy
much?
this.
He's like, if it helps you on your quest, and with the what you've done for us, it's on me.
Wow.
Well, thank
This
you.
is out of my private collection.
Wow. If this
Oh,
High
doesn't
five,
do
King.
it,
High five, King.
And he's like, no.
This is how we say "sup" where I'm from.
quit bothering the king.
That's not how we say sup.
Not how
here.
they do it here. So,
But
bow
I
back
appreciate
out of the room.
I appreciate the gesture, Mr. Dragonborn.
Okay.
All right.
I lean over and I'm like, good thing, guys, I only had 12 gold.
That's a
And then
lie.
he asks, "How come your brother's being so silent?"
Hey, yeah, stop being a liar.
Thank
So-
you, King. We bid you adieu. We're going to head out.
We'll let you get back to sleep.
Yeah.
We're not good with time zones.
Yeah, we apologize for disturbing you so early.
Apparently we need to be on the lookout for dragons. So thank you
Yes,
for
you
the warning. I will have my guard keep eyes on the sky at all times.
And if you do see or hear anything crazy, if you have some way to
Yeah, some
quickly
kind of-
tell the king of Alandring, just to
pigeon
spread the
carrier.
word, we're trying to let everybody know that
He says just a moment, and he goes behind his throne to like a little chest that you hear him open, but you don't see it because it's actually behind the throne. It's like and he takes something out and he hands you a piece of paper. And he says, "If you write on this piece of paper, it will alert. I will get the message here."
cool.
Oh,
Well,
that's
can't Rodan? You can write like the most languages, can't you?
I think I can.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna give it to
Yep.
Rodan.
yeah.
Yep.
That sounds
Well,
good.
if you send it in Common or Elvish or even
Whatever.
Celestial, I'll be able to read it.
We like to send secret messages, so that way,
Yeah.
you know, if we get captured.
Oh, so
Well, Celestial is the more exotic language that I know, so maybe it would be best if it was sent in Celestial. if you'd miss it.
Exactly.
All right.
You can do that, Rodan?
He's not
It's
sure.
celestial.
He winks and says yes.
I can do
He's-
it all.
he's busy
I cast
trying
a
to-
spell.
All right.
I can do deep, languages: Elvish, Common, Goblin, Deep Speech, and then I can cast a spell. I think allows more.
All right.
Okay. All right.
If
You can
not,
do it.
we'll get it to you in Elvish. I can do that. I'll translate.
Or, yeah, it doesn't even matter. Common. We
Oh.
were doing it so we.
But
would be,
Rodan's
what-
also half
what's
Elvish.
so it'd be like code.
What,
Let's
my
send it-
king, before
send
we
it in
leave,
Navajo.
what is the distance from Frostfall to Dundermall?
With the mountains, it's usually a good week's travel because of the treacherous terrain, but that would probably be cut in half if you could fly. I would be careful of the winds. It does get quite windy in the air around the mountains up there.
We'll do low level.
Yeah,
Below
but
tree
we've got to
line.
have supplies, and can we carry that much?
Yeah, my broom's got side bags.
Yeah, we've got all these magical bags.
All right. All right.
I got good berries. Don't you worry about nothing.
Saddlebag.
I'm not flying at night.
Yeah, we're not doing any night flying.
We
Oh, speaking of
gotta-
which, it's still
can't-
dark where we are, so we can't leave yet.
No, because we
Well,
would
let's take
disturb
a
him
short rest.
before
Let's
after
take a
all
short
this.
rest.
Let's
It'd be
take that
dusk.
rest because we didn't take it back there, and we need to get our rest to get our.
I
So,
thought we already
strength
did,
back
didn't
and
we?
all of that.
Weren't we there like a week already?
We weren't
No,
there a
we're
week.
Hudson.
I know, but
Okay, so you guys are taking how long to rest? It's about 4 o'clock in the morning.
Well, the sun doesn't come up till about 7, so at least 3 hours.
I guess it's.
And
Get
then
a
it'll-
short rest in.
Then it'll be breakfast time again. And you know
Before we
Yadra
take a rest, yeah, you hit me with some of that finger of death.
I cast poison spray on him.
Oh my god!
I don't
Oh,
cast.
geez.
I don't cast poison. I actually can't cast Finger of Death.
Oh, you can't.
Well, I can, but it's from a scroll, so I'm not gonna waste the
Smack
scroll
him
on
again,
you.
Rodan. He needs
That makes
punishment.
sense.
Yeah,
Okay.
Rodan, you can touch him with the Finger of Death.
Well, no, I already used that. That's another one. So I can do blight on him. Is that a count?
I
Blight?
think-
Yeah, it would. That's what level 5, right?
I can do it level 5.
Okay. Wouldn't yours automatically cast at the max?
Yeah, that's level 5.
Okay,
With the exception of Finger of Death and Eye Bite.
I got you. So I absorb it. Another
That drops me
5.
down to spell.
Did you get an extra though?
I got an extra, so as soon as the short rest, I can bring it back up. You
Yeah.
want another one? You want,
Sure.
you want-
Yeah. Hit him again. Another 5.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
Pounding.
Are we doing this right in the middle of the king's room? He's probably like,
Oh,
"What are
sorry,
you
dude,
guys
I'm just
doing?"
absorbing it.
Sorry,
Hit me
King.
again. Hit me again.
You want another one?
Oh my
Yeah.
god!
He's yelling
So
out.
never mind.
The king's sitting on his throne, and he's like sitting down, kind of with his hand on his chin, seemingly kind of entertained by this.
Hit me again. Hit me again.
This is an everyday thing,
Oh,
King.
yeah.
We can't get shit done. I'm surprised we're
Alright.
making progress.
Whew. That was good. That was
The king
good.
says, "So that rod absorbs spells. Would
It
you like
does.
me to cast a spell on you?"
What you got?
Whoa!
Go. Yeah, have him cast one on you.
What you got?
He's gonna
Come on,
drop
King,
the
hit me.
nuke.
Hit me.
Alright.
How
know,
many
yeah.
slots do you have left? He might fill it up.
I have 18 slots left.
Oh.
All right, so let me
8
see.
slots.
He's about to create a spell that blows up your rod.
Oh my god. I don't want to blow up the rod.
You never know.
Boom! A level
this-
37 spell.
My compendium is taking a while to load. Hold on a second.
All
Uh,
the King's
That
guards
big of a
cast a
spell. It
spell.
froze my source computer.
okay.
Oh boy. Here we go.
So you see him put out a finger and launch a delayed blast fireball. Well, no, that wouldn't work. Hold on.
That's an AoE.
He
Yeah.
killed half the room.
Well,
Yeah.
Killed everyone in the room, charging his rod.
because he would know what a rod of absorption is, I think. So,
Yeah, he already recognized it, so he'd have to.
all right. So he uses,
I'm waiting.
I'm looking. Hold on. A lot of these are AOE.
You want me to look?
I'm looking.
Okay. It's going to help you.
The king doesn't need help.
I
He wants to pick the right one.
Crack your ass.
Okay, he casts sequester towards you, which it doesn't do damage, but it does target. So he casts the 7th level spell sequester,
Okay.
and the energy is absorbed into the rod.
That puts me at 39. That's a lot of spell slots.
Oh my
I'm gonna
god!
hit
So
the
you got
fuck out of this damn
39
dragon.
spell slots?
39. I have 39 points in this rod. That's 39 stuff of spells I can cast. 39 levels of spells that I
So
can
like
cast.
a
39
6th level
levels.
would be a
Okay,
6.
right. Okay,
Right.
so
I can only cast up to level 5 though.
now I get it.
And
Oh,
the
up to 5.
sequester is 7, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, so he could do 5 7s.
Yeah. Or 7 5s because you can
Mhm.
only cast up to level 5.
Right. Yeah, no, that is cool. That's a good thing.
All right, are we ready to
Yep.
start our quest again? Get the
Yep.
5th temple moving?
Let's get our short rest on and then boom
Let's
shakalaka.
do our
Okay.
short rest
Yep.
so Rodan can get his spells back.
I guess
Right.
we just rest right here in the king's room while talking with him.
Hang out with him.
I think he liked it.
Yeah.
That was very
He
entertaining.
was giving us
Yeah.
massages.
Thanks, King.
I
Well,
don't
now
think-
that
he's not really the handsy type.
Oh, I was giving me a massage. I got confused.
Yeah, you should not do that standing on the chair.
No.
I was facing the other way.
Okay, so you guys take your short rest, and if you've got abilities that get you more spell slots from that, go ahead and use them, and you'll be able to set out in the morning, which is it's daybreak after
Okay.
your short
All
rest.
right, cool.
Well, let's
All right. Mount up
Let's
the
boogie.
brooms.
yeah.
Broom it.
Keep us above the snow. And by the map, it looks like if we go kind of northeast, we can
See, I
find
never
a
saw
gap in
which
the
map
mountains
is
and
this?
start head west.
The map of Tiralon.
And then we'll head west
It's
towards
just
Sternhelm and look for a
regular-
cave.
The map that I had.
Yeah, there's a new town added to it though, Dundermall.
Oh, okay.
So we're going
Okay.
from Fossfall to
Okay.
Dundermall.
See, that's I was expecting something different, but yeah, of course I missed that because I don't.
It's okay. Let's do it.
Okay.
do it.
Let's do it.
Mount up, guys. Let's
Oh,
fly.
oh,
Okay.
Mally, you don't fly on the front of the moon.
Who's Mally?
Yeah.
The other guy,
Here we
my
go.
buddy, my butler.
Okay,
But-
so Thorvin and Jack,
And I
as
mean,
always, are sharing a brew.
Oh yeah, of course.
Oh, yeah.
And you guys start to fly. And it is cold, even with the winter clothes that you have. Like going further and further into the mountains, just the cold is just chilling you to the bone. Everybody make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
forgot about that.
Wow.
I'm not really a fan of this.
I say we stop and make a fire.
Well, we should put some damn clothes on.
All right. So
I'm out there in
I'd
a
imagine
bikini.
that you guys all would have done this like in the area of effect of wraiths. So you would all have advantage on your saving throws.
Oh, thank God.
All right.
Yeah. So yeah,
We're hanging on the wraith.
Yaddersil, you actually like you managed to sneak an extra layer of clothes underneath it, and you're actually relatively comfortable. The only person who really feels any kind of ill effect is Balasar.
Oh yeah.
Balasar, you're really, really cold. You're not used to this level of cold. You take 5 points of cold damage. Just from the wind just battering you in the face from the cold.
That's all right.
Okay.
Buck, yeah. Buck up.
Okay. Or
Or. Well, I think you take the damage, but you may be able to do something about it in the future.
can I not?
It's 5 points. Come on,
got
let's get
5
going.
points.
Fine,
damage.
5 points. But I thought I could use a sorcery point to turn my cold resistance on.
Now
You
you're just making
can,
up
but
stuff.
you hadn't yet. So you can turn it on now, and in the future, you will be
Got it.
resistant to cold.
How do I? There. Boom. On.
Okay.
So you spend a point.
Yep.
Okay,
Now,
so
we're cruising near the mountains looking for a cave.
I'm like, it's not cold.
What is yeah, well, I'm cold, but I want to find this cave.
Yeah.
As I'm cruising along, I imagine that we are both all of us are just kind of splitting up to enough to be able to look around so that we're
Yeah, man,
canvassing
we're like
this
the Blue
wall.
Angels forming a.
We're on brooms,
We got a flying squadron of brooms. Tip
Yeah.
to tip.
That's right.
looking
Okay.
for a cave. What are
Barrel
we
roll.
seeing on the mountains? Are we seeing trees? Are we seeing
all right. So
do
let's
we see any
see.
paths?
Go ahead. Anybody who'd like to make a perception check.
Oh, you know me, I'm perceiving.
That's
Since I'm
right,
comfy,
I'm
I've got nothing else to
Well,
do.
I'm not seeing anything.
Here we go. Perceiving some shit.
Yeah, I'm perceiving.
Yeah, with your
Okay.
+5 too, Jack. You're seeing.
Yeah.
So Jack,
hell.
and Jack and Thorvin, you both are looking around and checking for areas between the trees on the mountaintop side. There's a lot of snow here. Even like some of the evergreen type trees have like seemed to have been frostbitten, and some of like they have lost their needles and stuff like that. The cold here is just so bitter that like even some of the plant life just seems to have trouble living. And you guys happen to notice that there is a small cave a little bit off into the distance.
Cool.
Do it.
Does it
So,
look
yeah,
like
let's
there's like footprints around it, or like traffic, or is it just like a?
Make a survival check after it's been pointed out to you.
Survival.
I'm gonna assist him and look really hard.
All right. So there doesn't seem to be any kind of footprints at all. It looks like it's actually like the entrance to this cave is partially obscured by snow. It was a very you had to roll really well to even see this thing.
Well, I'm glad you guys saw it, but he must be tucked away on the inside.
That's what
If
I'm saying.
this
I
is his
think
cave.
We need
there-
to get on the inside for a little bit anyway. We could get a fire and get warmed
Yep.
up.
I don't think
But
that's a
I-
And
terrible
at this
idea.
point, you guys have actually been in the cold long enough to need to do another Constitution save.
Yeah, see, we need to get out of this cold.
That's right.
And I get close to Wraith before we roll.
Yeah, and Wraith is
Ooh,
freaking
touch
his
me,
ass
Wraith.
off.
Touch me.
That's right. That's right.
All right.
Badass.
So, all right. So
Great.
Wraith, and yeah, it looks like it's just Wraith. You take 7 points of cold damage.
It's all that shiny
I'm
armor.
not surprised.
It's not insulating.
That's right. He's freezing in there. Yeah, you need better insulation.
Yeah.
And actually, I need to
We'll
do
fill
two
him
for
with foam.
Rogar
You know
as
that
well.
blowing foam between.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll fill your
I'm
suit up.
feeling out. Hey, you guys might be all right, but I'm freezing my ass off. Get inside this cave.
We got the foam thing coming, so
I
don't worry.
want to get warmed up.
I didn't mean to do 3. All right, so his first 2, yeah, they're both successes. So he didn't take any damage. All right, so
Off
Get
to the
me
cave.
in.
So you
Off to
guys
the cave.
land at the entrance of the cave, and you notice that
do I
like,
need-
the snow has built up like around the entrance, and so the entrance is actually very small.
Should I do
Comfortably,
it?
Jack could duck down and get into it,
Okay.
but the rest of you you'd probably have to kind of army crawl into it.
All right. I'm going to army crawl into it because I am
Yep.
freezing.
Army crawling.
I'm
Okay.
in there.
All right, so you all army
Fall
crawl,
over to the other side.
and yeah, no need to do an athletics check. You guys managed
Oh,
to get through
okay.
it. There's no problem.
You know how to
And,
crawl.
Yeah. So you guys managed to get into the entrance.
See,
and,
I did a little dodge in there. So
Hey, you magic people, can you still get a fire going?
Yeah. So you guys get into the entrance, and it is very dark in here. So, if you'd like to build a fire, you're welcome to.
Can I
I've
just
got a
cast
torch.
produce flame like as big as possible in my hands?
Mm-hmm.
I do
and
firebolt.
what about torches? You know,
I'm gonna
we-
drop those so we
Whoa.
can see.
That's a good roll.
And then I'm gonna firebolt.
And I'm
Some wood.
firing up. Okay. I'm
All right.
firing
Do you
up.
have wood to firebolt?
I'm gonna find some.
Make an investigation check.
in the cave?
You better roll good to find that wood in this cave.
I know, in a cave.
That's gonna be a high DC.
You find a nice big pile of rocks, but
Oh.
Hey,
No
look,
wooden cave.
I am carrying a
Hey,
torch.
Thorvin,
I
let
can
me
bring
get
out
your
a
leg.
torch and get some heat out of that.
Yeah, see-
So I'm lighting up a torch.
Yeah.
hey, Thorvin, let me borrow your leg.
I think his
He doesn't
his
have a
things-
wood leg. He's got a metal leg.
Oh, it's a metal leg. Okay,
Yeah.
never mind.
You guys can't see it because we're not showing the cave, but I have lit a torch and I am stuffing it into the ground and putting my hands around it and trying to warm myself up.
so as you light the torch and you go to like stuff into the ground, you notice that the ground is actually stone piles.
Oh,
Well, this is not a normal cave.
no, it's not.
This
You're
is,
kidding. I
We
usually
rolling
see all the
initiative?
caves I go in with stone tiles.
So, are we still cold? Is it warm enough in here? Or are we gonna take damage? Jeez.
The temperature in here is definitely warmer than it is outside, especially without the wind just buffeting into you the
Yeah.
entire time.
Yeah.
See, it's
So-
always underground is always a constant temperature.
It's cold. Don't get me wrong; it's
Yeah.
very cold, but not cold enough that you'll be taking the damage.
We've
Alright,
been
so
there.
it's not necessary to make a fire. That's all.
So
I
these
felt it.
these tiles, do they look like elvish made tiles? Are they Italian?
How old are these?
Make a history
these
check
tiles?
with advantage, Yadrsil.
I'm staring at their tiles too to look.
And yeah, so you have heard of before the elves fought the dwarves. The dwarves actually used to import stonework and things to the elves, and these look of dwarven make. And Thorvin, you recognize the handiwork as is probably from your village. They used to make tiles like this long ago, but the ones now are a little bit more refined and like they've had time to practice their craft. But these are from very long ago.
I slap one of the tiles and say, "Look at these
Oh.
fine elvish tiles," as I wink at Thorvin.
I
Thorvin
cringe
doesn't
him
look
slapping
like
it, and I cast detect.
I know
magic.
no one enjoyed it except me.
I thought it was good. I think Thorvin's
Is
camera's
Thorvin's
broke.
camera frozen?
Can you not?
He must be, yeah.
You're not moving.
That's,
I was like, I should have got some response.
Yeah.
that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
There, now he's moving. Can you hear us,
There we go.
Thorvin?
All right, what I missed? Sorry, I thought that everybody was like looking at something.
We were all looking at you, and you weren't.
So
Was that like
you
a-
were frozen like this.
we thought you were like listening to the story, and then I. So
Yeah.
did you hear about the tiles?
No, I missed that.
Okay.
Oh, see,
Last
that
I heard
explains a lot.
Yeah, that,
Alisar said, "I'm helping look at the tiles," and then that was it.
Yeah. So the
Okay.
tiles were of dwarvish make, and I slapped one and said,
and you should have recognized him as well.
"Yeah, you should have recognized these tiles." And I slapped one of them and said, "Look at this fine elvish tile," and gave you a
Yeah.
wink. and everybody was looking at you, and you're like,
Yeah, we're laughing and,
and
we're
you're
going.
sitting there
"Shit,
stone
there's no
faced.
Yeah, frozen. Yeah.
It was like the tiles.
I killed the joke. Great.
basically. So
Now,
now
you made it double
Okay,
because we've
Rodan
laughed
cast
twice now.
magic
It's the
on
same thing.
tiles. What did he find out?
Okay, you cast detect magic, and there doesn't seem to be any kind of aura here.
All right, Balasar, go across.
Got it.
So yeah, so for 10 minutes now, you will be detecting things, Rodan.
All right.
Okay, I'm holding up the torch, kind of looking down the wall. What do I see? Is it a long?
Well, I've got my dancing lights out.
Oh, I haven't seen the dancing lights. See, I
Well, it's
need
'cause we can't see
dancing
nothing.
lights.
Yeah, good.
Okay.
But I've
So-
got my dancing lights out.
What
Yeah,
do we
so you
see
got-
down there?
So what you see is a very long corridor, and it seems to kind of slope downwards.
Okay.
Okay.
Does it
So
appear
I walk
animals
10
live in this
feet
cave?
I walk 10 feet forward.
No, man, it's got tiles. This
Nature check, Yadrsil.
You know, but even if it may be old and abandoned,
know,
I just want to
yeah.
make sure there's no
Okay.
bears in here.
well, we'll have
Well, that's
dinner.
not gonna do
We'll
it.
bear meat for dinner.
You got
Yeah,
a hair on your
roll,
head, and
dudes.
you wouldn't know it.
Yadrsil, there is a bear like riding piggyback on you, and you don't.
There's no bears in here, guy. We're fine. I would notice if there was a bear in here.
Totally.
But yeah, you don't see any kind of evidence of any kind of animals.
All right. Well, good.
See, if you don't see the scat, there's no
You
animals.
can't say skiggity scat on Twitch.
Let's cast some silence and put our sneak thief out in front and start down there cautiously.
Do we
It's
want
a
to
mess.
sneak up on the elf, or do we want
No,
to?
but we want to be quiet. We don't want
Yeah,
me
see,
up
I
in
can
the
just
lead.
go scout ahead, right?
I'm about to just thunderclap and say, what's up?
Yeah,
Can't we just
well,
holler
Let's just
for him?
charge in all
Just
red and
Just a
raven.
word of warning. Chances are he already knows we're here.
That's probably true.
That's
Thor.
why I don't think sneaking's the thing. I
Yeah.
think we
I
just
didn't
need to.
say
Magic
sneaking.
user.
Sneaking makes us look.
I said going
suspicious.
quietly.
Should we have a? Let's write a sign up that says we're friendly.
So,
Okay, so
We'll-
are you guys
we'll
gonna
say we
like,
wanna
walk down the
sign-
hallway?
And
I walk forward 10 steps.
Okay, nothing happens.
10 more.
You die.
Nothing happens.
So is he going like down the slope now, like out of sight?
don't.
Yeah, so
Aren't
he's
we
starting to walk
following
down
him?
the slope.
and we're all following.
Taking my dancing lines with me.
Well, I may pull out the shield sled again. You
Oh,
never
boy.
know.
There you go.
It's not a very steep hill, so you'd probably be going pretty slowly.
Then I definitely
Oh.
pull out the shield sled.
I know, then you
And it's a
would
little
go.
bit bumpy too because of the tiles, but
That's
you know.
all right. Yeah.
So in front of the
Not if
shield
I
sled,
food wavy.
I'm getting us ready in front of the shield sled. Let's go.
Now we've got some speed.
Yeah.
So you've actually managed to break some of the tiles with.
Oh
your
my
razor?
god!
Shit.
He's
I
gonna
haven't
be
rolled
pissed
damage
at
yet.
us.
No
Now
shit.
Thorvin's all pissed at you. Quit breaking them elven tiles.
Making up dwarven craftsmanship.
I'm just rolling the damage.
You're
How much damage we
trashing
did to
the
him?
no walkway. Get off your shield,
Okay.
dude.
Rodan's cleaning up the mess.
I help him. I cast mending. I'm like, oh my god, I gotta fix this.
Okay.
Oh,
So,
thank you,
so
Rodan.
you managed to mend
I'm
the,
pretty
the
sure
tiles
there's
that,
been several of these episodes that have gone exactly this way.
What?
Off the rails?
I'm,
Yes.
no, I'm just talking about, people who've done the same thing, like you said, and they're all different.
Right.
No one's matching ours.
No.
All right, so you guys get to a point where you actually see like a bend at the end of the hallway,
Okay.
and
Who's drawing?
oh, I just realized something. I did not. All right, so well,
That's
I forgot.
Corey.
I just realized that I forgot to put.
That's off
dynamic
the
lighting
track.
on this. I forgot to put
That was
dynamic
pretty
lighting
good.
on this, so you'll be able to see the whole floor. But
Oh
well.
no.
Oh no. Great.
All right, so scroll down all the way to the bottom.
Okay.
Guys, there's nothing in front of us.
Yeah, we'll
Don't
we'll
worry
pretend
about
like there's no spoilers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No
it's like the thing.
Zoom your camera in
strike
real
that
tight.
From the record, you
Yeah.
didn't hear that.
All right, so at this point, wrote in the tiles that you, all of the tiles that you see in front of you, do seem to be giving off some sort of glow.
Is there a clear path on them, or they're just all glowing?
They're all glowing.
Be right back.
Can I do an Arcana check to see if I can detect any magic coming off them?
That's what Rodan is doing
Yeah,
right
there's
now with
definitely
his
magic.
magic spell.
Yep, there's
Oh.
magic coming off the tiles. Absolutely.
Can we tell what kind of magic?
You would be able to know what school of magic. It would be transmutation.
Okay.
And is there something I can do to detect
Is this the alert
any kind
spell?
of trap or anything, or
You
or
can
is this
check
out of
for.
my area?
You can definitely check for traps. If you want to do your thieves tool.
Thieves too. Okay.
Can we check
Alright.
for wards?
Well, if I
Do
have
a perception
advantage,
check
that's
for
a
that, Balasar.
Perception
Jack,
check?
you look around for something to put your thieves tools in. Nothing
Nope,
seems to be
I don't
trapped.
see nothing.
Huh.
I don't see nothing.
have to put them in here then. That feels better.
I don't see any wards.
In Elvish, I just want to shout loud enough that, anything that's down the hall would hear me. I would say,
What's
like,
down the hall?
LFL, we do not mean you any harm. We just need to talk about some dragon lieutenants that are coming to kill us.
No response. But you do hear some clanging coming down from down the
Oh,
hall.
shit.
And
I think it's his butler.
Yeah.
Is it coming towards us now?
yes,
Yeah.
and let me bring up the initiative order.
So it's not his butler.
All right, guys.
Uh-oh.
From my knowledge, fire is not helpful
All right. How would you have that knowledge?
because we have fought. Well, let me, can I do a check to see if I know what this is?
Do an Arcana check.
Because I believe we fought this in the past.
What the fuck?
So I rolled a 21.
Okay. So with your 21, you do know that this is an iron golem and that fire does heal them.
Yes.
Fire heals them,
Yep.
so
Good
no
to know.
fire.
And lightning is not their friend.
You're not looking them up, are you?
No.
Okay, good.
This is
It
all from
almost
knowledge.
sounded like it.
And they have
Those are
approximately
totally not
129 hit points.
Okay, so
What exactly did you roll on that?
I'm honestly not looking them up.
I believe
I
you.
didn't say. Yeah.
We're just joking because it's funny.
Yeah.
You do
This
not
is
hear
just what I
papers
remember.
slapping in the
I
background.
believed you when you said you didn't look it up. I actually believed you, but
This is why I'm the smart one in this damn group.
Oh, Lord. Well, you're not going first with that terrible initiation roll.
Hey, it's okay. Roll it
All
again.
right.
Watch.
So, Yadrsil, it is your turn first. Oh, did you not do
I'm
yours?
third with a 9.
No, I'm a 9.
That is some
I fixed
terrible ass rolls.
Okay. Oh, I need to do Rogar's.
Damn, someone
A
has a
9.
20 and then it's 12, 9, 9.
Why are you a 9? How'd you
Don't
get a 9,
forget the
Balazar?
3.
I rolled a 9
Where?
the first time. The first time I rolled a 9.
It says 7.
Where the hell did I see? I must have looked at somebody else's. Hold on, let me fix it. I messed up.
Two above you.
Yeah, I rolled a 30, guys. I get 2 turns.
Hey, I fixed it. I fixed it. What?
Wait, what? How is his initiative 18 when he rolled a natural 1? That makes no
God,
sense.
he's an OP bastard.
That mother.
He rolled so bad it turned to an 18.
It was 16 plus 1 plus 2. What?
So it would be a 3. I don't know exactly how that happened.
I'm telling you, there's
Yeah.
some weird things messed up right now.
See, that one,
That one doesn't make sense either.
Yeah, it
no,
does.
he has a +2 to initiative. He rolled a 5.
You got a
and
7.
+2. Yeah, that makes sense. But it's got weird numbers on there. I don't know. Anyway, so he rolled with advantage. He rolled a 10. So he'll be on there as a 10. All right. So Yadrsil, it's your turn.
I'm going to yell at the Iron Golem and say, "We don't mean you any harm. We just want to talk to your master."
That's right. We'll pass through with no problem.
It does not respond.
Well,
I don't
that's
think
not.
there's any
I'm
negotiation.
surprised.
I'm now out of ideas, guys. Well,
I would say move forward and let's move on.
I'm going to, since we're in a cave, I'm going to turn into a bear. A polar bear specifically.
Okay.
Polar bear.
Wow.
It's cold.
Yeah,
Why in a cave?
because we're in a cave. And I'm going to just go up here and hold a bite attack.
Why are you in the way?
Because I'm a
We can
bear.
pass through 'em. Yeah, we can pass through them
Do you
anyway.
do you want to ride me as a bear? Because you can.
I fucking do.
All right. So that's going to do it
Hell
for you.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Rodan.
When you said
Jumping on
that,
his
I was going
back.
to jump on his back too.
So can I
You're too big.
shoot through the bear?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna force push and just hit him 3 times with a force push.
Nice.
All of those hit.
All right.
Yes. All 3
that's-
hit.
So that's 30 feet back, and then I'll do 1. Don't mess with us.
That's to the wall.
Back up.
Wow.
All right. So he takes a total of 23 plus 9.
32.
32. All right. Does that do it for you?
Yep, that's it. I can't go
Okay.
further back. I'm in the corner.
Wow.
Without leaving the dungeon.
Wow.
You zone out and take the whole party outside.
I'm gonna go outside and get some firewood.
Thank you.
Go collect some firewood while you guys take care of this.
Can you go get some snow so we can make snow cream?
All right, Rogar moves his full movement and he holds an attack action as well. Balasar.
Oh yeah.
Hit him with a fireball.
Hit what? He's got to move, right? Or we all got to move up.
2,
Yeah.
3, 4. And I'm going to perform an acrobatics to get up on top of the bear.
Oh,
Okay, that'll actually be athletics.
Oh, perform an athletics to get up on top of the bear. Did I make
Okay. I'd say that you're like up on kind of like the ass region of the big polar bear.
yeah, you're
But you haven't
hanging
managed
on.
to climb all the way up yet.
All right, so I use the rest of my movement to try to climb up on the bear.
Make another athletics check.
Okay.
You managed to get the rest of the way on there.
All right.
All right, lightning bolt coming at you.
Okay.
Right when he's about to shoot, I'm gonna duck though.
Oh,
All right. So
you're gonna make me hit.
this
You
is
draw,
probably this probably will hit Rogar.
That's all right. He's fine.
Oh, you're
So
still
I-
shooting?
I empower it.
Okay. And one thing I forgot to do was bonus action rage for Rogar, but he would definitely have done that.
Yeah, he
Of
would have.
course.
So I'm gonna cast this at level 4,
Okay.
and it's empowered. Go!
I'm bouncing up and down while he's shooting it,
Wow,
trying to get him to hit the.
that rolled a
hit the
damn.
ceiling.
I have 2 1s and I have a 2 and 2 1s. Rerolling those. Right.
Believe so.
Yeah. 3d6. Roll. Go. Nice.
That's a lot better.
All
Yeah.
right. So total.
33.
Add 7. So
34.
All right.
that
So
right?
he takes 34 points of damage.
Right.
You see the lightning bolt buff like just slam into the elemental's form, the golem's form. That do it for you?
yeah, I'm on the back of a bear. I'm like, boom, right there.
I'm wiggling.
All
How
right.
do I get
Thorvin.
boom?
Now I can stand in
Are you
the
on my
same
face?
spot with him.
I'm on
right?
your back.
I'd say that you're in the same area, but
Okay.
you're kind of like off to the side.
Okay.
You're kind of like shoulder to shoulder with the bear.
All right, gotcha. And
I'm
then,
You're
Pawing
warming up on his fur.
that's it. I'm petting.
I'm gonna use my action to pet.
I'll allow it.
Bonus action snuggle. All right.
Bonus action snuggle.
Nothing.
Oh,
Nothing.
that's funny.
Throw a sacred frame at him.
Okay, he has to make an 18 dexterity saving throw, which obviously these guys are dexterous.
I mean, you can tell
Yeah.
because of the
So
way they
good.
are.
And he did not succeed.
Cool.
So he takes the 13 points of radiant damage. Okay.
And that will be the end.
All right. Jack.
Okay. I'm going to move up.
If you get on top of me, we're gonna have problems. Everybody's trying to ride on the battle bear.
Okay, that's 25. Now,
You
Who
can
doesn't
shoot
want to ride the
120,
battle
I
bear?
think, right?
what's
What's
that?
that?
Can't you shoot 120 feet?
You can shoot arrows
Yeah.
long ways.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was hoping, can I move my extra and try and hide, and then I won't have an action, though?
You can use a bonus action to dash, and you won't have a bonus action.
Yeah, because I was going to get behind. But then if I try and hide, that
Making
is...
Right, yeah, that would be using 2 bonus actions. So.
Yeah, okay.
You could try to hide behind the bear and then shoot from there.
That's true.
Oh,
Right,
okay.
Better luck hiding behind a bear.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'll move back here. So now I can try and hide and then still do a sneak attack if I.
Yes.
Okay. So the hide is stealth.
Okay, with you don't have advantage. Well, you do have advantage because of your cloak. So an 18. Let me do a perception check for him.
They seem very perceptuous as well.
Rolled a natural 20 on his perception. So, yeah,
Laser
So he
focus.
missed
sees
me.
you.
Easy.
He knows exactly where he sees a little halfling behind a bear.
Yeah, he's gazing in my eyes. I'm still gonna smack that dude.
The bear's gonna fart.
He'd probably
Takes
knock
those
Jack
flames out.
over.
The longbow, right? And I got nothing else.
All right, 27 does hit.
Pound him. Yeah,
9 points of piercing damage.
Wow.
I know.
Blasted.
I'm softening them up for you guys.
And you see an arrow sink into the armor, and it definitely seemed to have done damage, but it's still doing quite well.
See, I gimped him in his. I hit a ligament.
In the
All right.
distance, you hear tink.
It chips off some
Actually-
rust.
It is the golem's turn now, and in the distance, you actually do hear clank, 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 clank.
Line them up. Line them up. Got
All right.
this.
So now I'm going to go ahead and add them to the initiative order. All right. So this Iron Golem here is going to move his full movement of 30 feet,
Clank, 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 clank.
which
Oh,
puts him
yeah.
right in Rogar's.
And he's ready to take him on. Come on, bring it on, dude.
Oh, he had a held
Like,
action,
thank you for
held
making
attack
this
action.
easier.
He
Oh,
did
that's
have
right.
a
Yeah,
held
that's
attack
right.
action.
Yep.
So he's going to get 2 attacks, and it has to be on his turn to get reckless attack. So that doesn't take place. So it'll
He's
just be
still
2
gonna
straight
smack
attacks.
him.
Still, there's 2 attacks.
Yeah, he's gonna
Still the
smack
boom
him.
boom.
Still brings the
Come
pain
on,
train.
Ben. All
26
right.
hits and 27 hits.
Pound him.
So that's 28 points plus his 6, 34 points of damage.
Boom.
It's starting to show a little bit of wear and tear, but it's still standing pretty strong.
Yeah, these guys are tough. Okay.
Yep.
So it's going to make 2 slam attacks at Rogar. The first one misses,
Cool.
but the second one hits. It would have done 20 points of bludgeoning damage, but because he's raging, he takes half.
All right, not bad.
Way to tank Rogar.
Yeah, that's right. Way to tank Rogar.
All right, and now it's Wraith's turn.
Now, is this hallway so plugged up I can't get by?
No,
Yep.
you can pass through friend.
You
can always
spaces.
pass through
This is
friends.
30 feet to here, and then I slam him with my Holy Avenger.
All right,
And-
a 19 does not hit.
oh,
What?
Oh, okay.
Well, what's
here-
with the 6-7?
So I
Do you
bounce
get a
off
do-
him, but I swing my second attack.
He gets
Better be better than that one. There you go.
I'd say a 31 does hit.
Yeah, a lot better
All
than that. one.
right. And
Pound
since-
him. Oh yeah.
wow.
throws a wimpy attack and says, "Oh God,
Double
I'm gonna have
ones. Snake
I'm
eyes.
gonna have to do a blinding smite
Okay.
to add on to that."
Yeah, those 2-1.
All right, so another 8.
Now, would an iron golem be
looking.
classified as undead?
Nope.
Guess what?
Undead.
No, it wouldn't be.
I'm
It's
just
not.
always trying to get that undead damage
I
for you.
appreciate that, but I didn't think an
undead
iron golem would be an undead.
Nah,
It's considered a construct.
construct.
All right, so it's starting to come apart at the joints and stuff. It looks like it's about to. It's not like right at death's door, but it's definitely
All right,
taking
but
some
you
damage.
you weakened them up. Good. Okay,
All
let's
right,
pound
so
him.
off in the distance, you hear
Clink, clink, clink,
some more clank, clank, clanks.
clink, clink, clink.
Yaddersil, your turn.
Would I can't. Can I can't attack him from behind him, right? Because
what's your range?
the range is only 5,
Yeah.
and I can't push them out of the way, and I can't get behind the golem or beside it.
You can try to push one of them aside with your bonus action, but you need a pretty high.
So you're
athletics
talking about
check.
moving one of the guys out of the way so he can
Yeah.
get behind it.
Moving him over to the side. You can move me over to the side. You can move Rogar.
I have to move you both to come in. What was that you said?
An athletics check with the polar bear's strength.
Oh my god!
Yeah, you run up and like try to like get through them, and you just kind of nuzzle the back of them a little bit, trying to get through.
Yeah, they're going,
I'm
oh,
like-
that's nice and warm.
I
And,
bonus action
what
blow
kind of
snot
shitty roll
on
is
him.
that?
I don't know. Fucking polar bear.
And Balasar is on your back for the
You're
ride.
doing the Coca-Cola
Yeah, I am.
commercial where it's all nice and friendly.
So bonus action, I pop a Coke and sit down and drink it, and that's my turn.
Okay.
Amazing.
So now you hear more clank, clank, clank in the distance.
Uh-oh. Shit's coming down.
All right. Rodan.
I don't like them coming towards us. Same thing.
All 3 hit.
Nice roll.
And-
You're rolling good today.
It's like they're all the same. 18, 14,
So it
Brain.
started there.
32.
All right, yeah. So 32 points of damage. It's really hurting now. Well, not. It doesn't really feel pain, but it's definitely showing its
Yeah, where?
wear and tear.
Like a car doesn't know.
And
it's
you
hurting.
pushed it all the way back against the wall again.
So I'm feeling brave. I move up.
Wow, man.
All right.
That's
Use all 30 of my movement.
He's juking back there.
the first time he said that this campaign.
So Rodan does a raid dance back there, and he. All right, so Rogar's turn. He's going to charge in like Rogar is
like he
wanted
always
to do.
does. Yeah.
and he is going to make 2 attacks. Reckless, Great Weapon Master, because that's
Yeah.
what Rogar does.
Right. Yeah.
And he's
that's
gonna
like-
savage one of them.
Very likely. All right,
he's gonna take
so
him out. This guy.
-5. The first one does not hit.
Oh, what up, Rogar?
He rolled a 19 with the
Yeah,
-5. So
Yeah.
the 31 though -5 is a 26. So that one does hit. So 12 plus 3 is 15.
But he's savaged.
Plus, yeah, let's go ahead and savage it. What? Yeah, and that was good. He did. Okay, so it's 18 plus 3 is 21 plus 10 is
31.
31. So he hits it for 31 points of damage, and it's still standing, but it's like
Wow.
really like
Okay.
like kind of
I
like
can take him
held
out.
together by screws at this point.
Yeah.
And that does it for him.
I'm
Thorvin.
gonna hit it with a firebolt. Help it out.
Come and join us, Thorvin.
Yep, I'm gonna run up here, and since he's looking kind of weak, I'll just go ahead and hit the Sacred Flame again.
All right, so deck save. Yeah, that is not a success. So he takes 12 points of damage. And go ahead and describe what happens to this thing when it gets
Ooh,
hit
all
by
right.
the Sacred Flame.
Just as a simple show of faith, I hold my holy symbol out, fire the Sacred Flame at him right into the head. It knocks it off and rolls across the floor, clattering towards the clanking noise that we can hear.
Awesome.
Cool.
All right,
Bringing,
so
bringing
Fire,
fear
heal
to
it?
the other golems with their head.
Sacred Flame does radiant damage.
Oh, okay.
Radiant, not regular fire.
Gotcha.
It's holy fire.
Holy fire.
holy
fire.
fire.
All right, so that does it for you, Thorfinn. Is now Jack's turn.
Okay, so what I'm thinking I'm gonna do
Uh huh.
is Okay, I got 25 feet to here.
No, if you move, you'd have to like go around the corner. So remember that when you're calculating.
What do you mean around the corner?
Like if yeah, you've got to like go down the hallway and turn. So
Yeah,
remember,
I'm still.
Okay.
Who?
I'm
Yeah,
just drawing arrows.
Yeah, I only moved my guy up to the. I haven't gone any.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
and then my next 25 feet is here, and then I'm gonna hide because I can't do anything. Right? That's my
All right.
dash.
There's nobody to hide behind.
There's really nothing to hide behind there.
Oh, you can't just hide.
I mean,
This is not
Not-
UO. You don't just go
Yeah,
hide.
you have to roll a natural 20 to
Well,
hide.
what up?
I mean,
Okay.
you can certainly try.
Well, can't you just shoot an arrow?
I'm rolling double 20s.
Go it. Go for it. Look at there.
Damn. He tried.
So you managed to like back yourself up against the wall there, and that little outcropping of wall there in front of you seems to be like
So I'm
keeping
partially hidden.
yeah.
Okay, that'll work. And then I'm holding. So can I hold an attack?
You can hold an attack, or you could fire at this point too. It depends on what you want to do.
Oh no.
Well, see, he dashed to get there, so that would have been
Yeah,
his bonus.
no.
That would be his. That would be his. Oh yeah. So
So he would have
yeah, you
hid
wouldn't-
for his action.
Right.
yeah. So
Okay,
you can't
yeah,
hold an attack,
I'm okay.
Yeah.
I'm just here.
and you yeah.
I'm
okay.
waiting for my reinforcements. Okay, dudes, it's clear.
They can't see me.
Yeah.
All right.
Partially.
Balasar, it's your turn.
Here we go. Why didn't the bear move forward? Damn it,
I
bear.
couldn't. I tried to nuzzle
get
my
to the
friend
other side.
softly out of the way.
Killing me, bear. Not,
Jump off him.
not you, the other one.
Get off the bear. Leave the bear to himself.
Yeah, just say, hey, dude, you're too
There
slow.
you go. That's a
I
good
can
spot.
walk faster than this.
Let's get our heavy hitters up there.
All right. Here, should I go right here? Yeah, that way. All right, Jack. I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
My happen.
Like- You're gonna take me out?
Yep.
With-
You don't normally take damage, anyways. So I'm just gonna, just to show. I'm
I
gonna
gotta
cast
toughen
like-
you up. You don't take
Cast
any
it like
punches.
that.
So here, here's a couple.
Hey.
All right, so you're casting a lightning bolt.
Yeah. Am I casting a lightning bolt? Man,
Does the Pope wear a funny hat?
empowering
All
it.
right. So Jack, go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw.
I'm out of
Yep.
I'm doing it.
I'll only cast it at level 3.
That's all right. I can dodge that, baby.
Yeah, and you do with the natural 20, and with your uncanny dodge or evasion. I can't remember which one it is, but
evasion.
either way,
Yeah.
The
you
ones and the twos.
you avoid any damage from it. You
Cool.
like you see the lightning bolt, like you see Balasar, and you've seen him wind up a lightning bolt.
Right.
before, and
I'm
you
going,
realize-
fuck, I'm
wait a
jumping out of
second.
the way.
Yeah, so you just hit the floor, and it goes like whizzing over your head, and the hair on the back of your head is standing up.
Then I flip off
All right, so
Balazar.
that's
What the
20
fuck, man?
9.
That's a bonus action for next turn.
Hold on.
Flipping off.
Yeah.
7. 35, it looks like.
Okay,
Hopefully I did my math right. It looks to be 35.
all right.
Which one?
So, both of them.
Oh,
It hits both of them.
all right.
And you do see both of them take the full blast of the lightning bolt.
Yeah, that's because they're vulnerable.
All right, so you hear clanking from down the hallway.
Yeah, bring more of them, guys. I got something for them.
That one's dead. Wraith, it's your turn.
All right. Wraith runs up to here and hides behind Jack.
What are you doing?
Well, I can't get any farther than that right now, and Jack.
What about Jack?
I'm going to hold my attack.
Oh.
But I don't think they're going to get to me.
Well, they could get to you. Don't say they won't. They could.
Thought it was 35. I'm holding an attack. If they get to me, great.
So this one is going to come 30 feet. And let's see what their range is. Yeah, they can only reach 5 feet. So it's going to hold an action.
Huh.
And it would now be Yggdrasil's turn. He is taking his dogs out. Let me see here.
There's no dog. Oh, yeah, there could be.
Can the bear sprint or dash?
It's going to move up 25 feet. And yeah, it's going to use a stash action to get, well, it's going to get to, it's going to get to where the Iron Golem is there.
Okay.
And yeah, so it uses its dash action to get up there, and that's where it's going to stay.
All right. We're going to have a clash here in a minute.
Yeah, we got 2 guys coming in.
All right, so that one's going to move there and hold an
Line
action.
them up.
Rodan, your turn.
Everybody's yelling, "Where's Rodan?"
Yeah.
I'm coming up.
Yeah, he's moving up.
Okay.
Look, he's almost in the action.
I'm almost there. Yeah, I don't know if I'll do the same thing. 3 in a row. And I don't know if the force push will work, but look at those rolls.
All right,
the
so
first one does not hit, right?
The first one does not hit. The second 2 do.
Well,
And
attempt to force push and 6. Is that yeah? That's a natural, so that's a 6.
Okay. If you force push on the first one, it'll be out of your line of sight after the first one hits.
Oh well, that's a bad idea because I like that second roll.
Yeah. So you may want to force push on the second one.
Force push on the second.
Okay, yeah. So it's
Yeah,
a
the
12
option is
plus
saying switching that.
16,
28, is that right?
Yeah, 28 points of damage, and it gets pushed back 10 feet.
And that's it for me.
All right. Yggdrasil, you dashed to move up while you were gone.
That makes sense.
Okay. Rogar's turn. He is going to. Oh. It's right there. He can get right up there. The Iron Golem had held an attack, so he's going to slam down at Rogar. He rolled a natural 20.
Oh, God.
It would be 30 points of bludgeoning damage, but it's only 15.
Yeah, because he's raging or whatever.
Yes. And Rogar is going to do his 2 attacks with Great Weapon Master and Reckless. Ooh, that's Iron Golem, not Rogar.
Yeah.
All right, so the first one hits, the second one misses.
Come on, Rogar, get with the program.
Yeah, I don't think he even needs to even think about doing a
He's
No,
too
no.
busy.
savage on that. That's
No.
max damage.
That's a
So
good.
Yeah, so that's 34 points of damage on that swing.
Man.
Thorvin, your turn.
All right, I'm going to move up. And seeing the 2, I'm going to go ahead and Sacred Flame, the one in the front.
Okay. That is a dex save. Fails miserably. So he takes 14 points of damage.
Good, I mean,
Right. And then I'm going to bonus action. I'm going to Shield of Fate on Rogar.
Okay.
Good lord. What you doing, man?
not knowing there was two standing there.
Montresor.
Yes.
Can 2 casts of Shield of Faith go onto one guy?
I don't believe they stack.
It doesn't. No, it would only be one per.
Okay.
Yeah, they don't stack.
I didn't think so, but I thought I'd ask.
All right, so
It's
now
always worth asking.
Rogar has a +2 to his AC. And, yep. All right, so that does it for you, Thorvin.
Yes, that's it.
All right, Jack.
Okay. I was thinking of throwing a fire, a necklace fireball behind
Stop.
those guys.
I
Should do
whispered to
that?
him.
That is a dumb decision.
Okay, that's
No,
why I
that will heal them.
Yes.
Oh, that's right. Never mind. Okay.
Uh,
Thank God you told me that. Okay.
And remember, Balasar, that would be considered metagaming. Tell him in the middle of his turn. But
Yes.
I'll allow it this time.
What? Okay, what? I thought we could talk. We can't discuss.
You guys
No.
can't.
As an action.
Yeah, you can't like somebody else can't tell you something
Yeah.
to do during your turn,
Oh.
because that's your turn.
Well, how am I supposed to know what to do?
That's exactly right.
Well, you just keep shooting. You just
Yeah.
keep shooting.
That's right. Okay.
Now Rogar's in range.
Amazing
He
bow
gets-
string.
Okay, now because he's engaged, I get sneak attack, right?
Right.
Okay, I'm doing the longbow on that guy in front of Rogar.
What are they
Okay.
doing? What are they
So
doing?
24 does hit.
Yeah.
That's a good
Paladin.
roll.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's a good one. Now
And then do your sneak
I'm
attack.
doing my new sneak attack where I was
Your
missing
your
everything.
full damage sneak attack now is pretty amazing.
I'm looking
Yeah,
there.
buddy.
Yeah, it is.
Your mom's trying to get me bit.
You rolled
Ready?
you
Ready?
rolled
Go.
shitty though. Terrible.
36 points of damage. All right.
And yep, that's it, I guess.
Okay. Balasar.
Go up here and say what's up.
That's right.
Right there. Like, what's up? And I'm gonna be like, haha, I'm gonna use my rod and cast a level 4 lightning bolt.
Okay, so take 4 levels off the rod and cast your lightning bolt. And
Now, the question is, can I empower that or not?
Yeah, I think so. Because you're casting the spell just like you normally would. It's just you're using the energy out of the rod. So yeah, you can
Okay.
empower that.
Okay, empowered, level 4.
All right, and
Lightning
Rogar's going to have to do a.
He'll be fine. He'll be fine.
And he wouldn't. He would normally get advantage on
my
deck
God.
saving throws that he can see, but since you're from behind, he doesn't see it,
Yeah.
so he
he'll
won't
be
get
fine.
advantage. So he fails. So he's going to take the full damage.
I gotta re-roll two of those dice.
Okay.
Hurt him a little more.
Oh, so it's an extra 3. So it's 20, 32, 35.
Okay.
Oh my god.
All right.
All right.
So the golem takes 35 points of damage, and so does Rogar. And so
No, they both do.
yeah,
Both of the golem.
yeah. Oh, I didn't do deck saves for them.
Yeah, my turn's almost up, babe.
Yeah, they both failed their deck saves. Okay. So they both took 35 points of damage, and that's going to do it for you, I guess.
Yeah, there's still some other guys. I won't use a quicken spell.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So Iron Golem there is going to try to grapple Rogar. So Rogar is going to have to make a strength check or an athletics check to not be grappled. And he's got a natural 20.
That
Yeah,
should
that's
so-
a good one. Yeah.
So let's see what the Iron Golem is, because the Iron Golem's actually stronger than Rogar, so he could possibly beat that. but he
Holy
doesn't.
shit. Yeah, I was going to say it would take a good roll to that.
Yeah. So he tries to grab Rogar by the shoulders, but Rogar just kind of like powers out of it. And that's gonna do it for his turn, unfortunately. Wraith's turn.
All right, Wraith is gonna creep. What?
I think you missed this guy, right? But either way,
Oh,
Which guy?
What guy?
did you miss that one?
which one?
Oh, the one
That-
off the screen.
The one on the top. I guess I thought you. It doesn't matter. It's fine.
Oh, I did
I thi-
miss him.
I think
Yeah.
you grappled.
think you-
grappled.
Yeah.
I tried to grapple with the wrong turn. Okay.
It doesn't.
That's what I did. Okay, so he would just actually just move up. Yeah. All right. Thank you for that.
Oh my god. What up, Dave?
I know it. And then I
I mean-
squeeze into here.
Sorry. I mean,
And-
Evad.
I attack.
All right.
Come on, Holy Avenger. Big numbers. Big numbers. Oh, that hit. It does, doesn't
At
it?
least you got a pair.
Mm-hmm. 21 does hit.
God.
Oh, that's a good one.
10 points of damage.
Yeah. It
So you've
sucks
rolled
when
a
you-
snake eyes and 3 so far. So
I'm
right,
going to
so-
use a branding smite
Okay.
instead of the blinding smite. Save a little bit of that. Let's make it a level.
Put a little brand on it.
I can do a level 4. Let's do a level.
Okay. So 9 more points, and it's
decent.
it's looking like it's having trouble keeping its form together.
Okay, and I will take another slash.
Hmm.
All right.
Good.
Do your damage.
Another hit.
kill him.
All right. So describe how you kill this
Oh,
iron
cool.
goblin.
Yay!
Once again, I cleave down from the top as I split his head in half. I like doing that.
It's the Wraithcrafter special.
So
Yes.
Get your half brain here
watch him
on
drop.
sale.
And as a bonus action, I am going to put. I'm going to cast a Shield of Faith on myself.
Okay.
So selflessness.
Well, I wanted to put it on him,
Give him
but
double
we
tap.
couldn't double it up. But now we've got 2 guys up there with a lot of
Yeah.
AC
No,
plugging the hole.
that works.
And I think that makes for a pretty good. Then you guys can just sit back there and lob your good magics and stuff.
I'm going back to join.
And I want to catch some of Balazar's magic that he always likes to hit Rogar with. Now
Oh,
I
yeah.
get to take some of that.
All right. So now it's Yadrishil's turn.
Well, knowing that's the game plan, I charge past everybody. And I'm going to bite and claw this thing, finally.
All right. So the bite hits, the claws miss.
I bite him for 9.
All right. So you bite it, and your teeth just don't seem to be able to sink into it.
break a
Whoa.
crown.
Dang it.
No lie.
Well,
Well, now we got another tank in front of us for a little while.
then I guess, yeah, I'm going to
You
just...
mean
that-
fodder?
Yeah.
And fodder?
That's what he said.
All right.
What
So
if
now
you were
it's
run up-
his turn.
Oh, I can't.
So he's gonna make 2 slam attacks at the polar bear.
Remember, this is a nimble polar bear.
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh, I see the blood dripping already.
Yeah, this is Jack B. Nimble. Jack
Okay,
B.
so it's a
Polar.
28 and a natural 20.
Those hit.
All right. So the 28 is
I don't think they did.
so the 28 is 18 points of bludgeoning damage,
Not a problem.
and then the second one is 15 points doubled, so it'd be 30 points of bludgeoning damage for the second one.
Not a problem. My bar goes in the negative.
Yeah, I was going to say, there goes the bear.
The bear is done.
So the bear is gone.
The bear
and
is done.
the form of
bear's gone
Yadrishil
away.
is standing where the polar bear once stood.
Ooh, you
And
don't
so
like
the
being
extra
out in front
damage
like
goes
that,
on there,
yeah.
right?
I
So-
did. I did put 6 extra damage onto.
Okay, that's what I
Yad.
thought. Yeah.
Okay, so that's now Rodan's turn.
I will come up to 30 and cast Hold Monster on the far one.
Okay.
Hold
It
what?
is a
Good one.
choose a creature that you can see within range. Third must succeed in a wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
All right.
That guy. And a wisdom saving throw. Hopefully they're dumb.
Okay.
They're gone.
Unfortunately, it is immune to paralyzation.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I say goodbye, Yad.
So you cast a spell on it, and the magic just washes over it, and it doesn't do it.
And then for a bonus action, I cast Feign Death on Beatrice. Yep.
I'll be
Yeah, I tried.
fine. I'm a tanky druid. I cast
All right.
bear form once already.
All right, so now it's Rogar's turn. He's going to run up to this one here, and he's going to do his 2 attacks with all of the trimmings.
yeah. Like he always does. GWP.
GW.
All right, so
What is it?
he did
GWM.
Yeah, Great Weapon Master, Reckless, all that stuff. So he rolled a 14 that doesn't hit, and a natural 20,
Yeah,
it.
there you go. Pound him.
and he'll just go ahead and do
What
Savage
he does.
just for the fun of it.
Yeah.
All right, so it's 17 plus 3 is 20 plus 12 is 32 doubled, which is 64.
Cool.
Pow.
Smack him.
Yeah, so he takes one swing at it, and like the Iron Golem like bats Bahamut's tooth out of the way, and that really makes Rogar mad, and he just drives it into the center of the Iron Golem. It's still alive, and it's still looking relatively healthy, but that took off a large chunk of damage.
All right. What'd be Rogar?
All right, Thorvin, your turn.
All right, I'm gonna move up beside Ray to take up the open hole. Hopefully, Yad will know to jump behind me.
Hopefully.
Go ahead and Sacred Flame again on the first one.
Okay, dexterity
that's a good roll.
saving
That's a good
throw. Fails the dex save, so he
Cool.
takes the full
Yes.
20.
Excellent.
All right, Jack.
And that's it.
Okay, my bad. Yeah, Jack, your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna move up to here and hit this guy here.
Okay.
And it'd be nice if I could see. Come on, longbow. All right.
All right, that is a hit, and it does 10 points of piercing damage. Go and do your
And a
sneak attack.
That's a good one.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, so the Iron Golem is starting to look ragged now.
Cool.
Balasar. Oh,
Yep,
go ahead.
that's it. Yeah, that's
Okay.
it.
All right. Balasar, your turn.
If I move right here, will it get an attack?
No. If you move into its melee range, it won't get an attack of opportunity. But if you moved into its melee range and then out of it, it would.
Oh, so if I moved here, it would.
No.
Yes, because you'd have to move through this square right here, and that would be within its
Oh.
melee range.
Okay.
Okay, then I'll stay right here. So I should be able to cast lightning without hitting.
You can still do lightning and get them both without hitting Rogar.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
All right, so you're gonna lightning bolt right there.
Yep.
All right, roll it up.
Cast at level 3. They should be weak enough. I probably don't need to empower it. We don't know what else is in here.
Lot
Yeah,
of stuff.
32. That's not bad. Look at all those 3s and shit.
Yeah, you
that's a
wanted
good-
to
that's a
wanted to
good
roll anything.
No, yeah, there was nothing there I want to re-roll.
Yeah.
It's a good thing I didn't empower it. Aha.
All right, so both of them fail their dex saves. The first one, go ahead and describe what happens when the light hits it
Cool.
and destroys it.
So, Rogar is standing in front of it, and he can't wait to hit the crap out this thing. And I'm like, hold on, dude. Let me show you how this is done.
Let me
I
show
come
you,
up,
bro.
And I get ready, and I throw my lightning bolt out at it, and it just goes through it towards the other one. And when it hits that one, you just see the shell of it just start to glow a bright like orange, and just melts this big hole through it. And then it hits the other one, and it just falls. And he looks at me, and he goes, "Well, shit, I was going to hit that one." I'm like, I got to show you how it's done.
All right.
Wow.
Good job. All right, so now it's the other Iron Golem's turn. And it's going to get right up to you, Balasar, that just
Yeah,
hit it
he's
with
pissed.
a lightning bolt.
It's okay. It's okay.
And it's going to make 2 slam attacks. Actually, it actually, you see the mouth on the golem open,
Yeah.
and it shoots out a cloud of poison spray. Make a Constitution saving throw.
So it's both or just me?
It's just you.
Mm.
Oh, I got this.
He's pissed at you.
That's okay. I've got this.
You took out his buddy.
Boom.
Good thing Yad was spraying
Suck
on
my
it.
Natural
nuts.
20, yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, I was raising your
Suck my nuts.
resistances at breakfast this morning.
Yeah, not
All right.
20 works.
Yeah, he don't want none. He don't want none.
Oh, actually, it's everything in a 15-foot cone, so it's not just you.
It's everyone.
Yeah, so
Not
yeah, so that
me.
would be Yggdrasil, Rogar,
Everybody, right?
Wraith.
Everybody but Jack.
Oh,
and
15.
Rodan.
No, yeah, I'm cool.
Yeah,
I'm,
not Jack
just-
and not Rodan.
Now you said it was poison, right?
gee, I'm surprised Rodan's out of
Yes,
the
it is
range.
poison. And you're immune to poison, is that right, Yggdrasil?
Yes.
Okay, so you don't have to roll. You're clear.
Perfect.
Um,
Oh man,
Yeah.
this advanced roller's cool. Sorry,
Have you never used it?
not the new one that you just mouse over.
okay, so Rogar fails with a 17.
Oh,
Wraith
shit, I
passes with a 19.
Fail.
Right.
Thorvin fails with an 18. All right, so it would be 26 points of poison damage.
So 13 for me.
So it's halved, yes. And that was rolling real low.
Is that your +1 fidget spinner?
Yep. It's a badass fidgets.
Wait, why did you roll 44, Balsar?
I was testing out the new thing that Yad was talking about.
Oh, okay. All right, so if for those of you who failed, you take the full 26, and those of you who passed only take 13.
What do I take?
You passed, so you only take 13.
Even though it's a 20.
Yeah, that just means you passed.
Bullshit.
You
I should take
passed
like a quarter.
well.
Uh-oh.
I should take a quarter.
Only it works that way.
Oh, here
No.
we go.
You take
Um,
double
15
for
points,
being.
Put in a suggestion in the suggestion box.
Yeah.
I am suggesting it.
All right. That is going to do it for its turn. Wraith, it's your turn.
All right. I nuzzle myself up through all this crowd. Plant myself right there.
Touching all the way.
Yeah.
Excuse me, coming
and
through.
I
Excuse me.
attack. Excuse me. I'm a paladin. I'm a sweet guy.
It's okay.
Rolls is holy. Hey, why didn't it go?
It was
There
delayed.
it is. Boy, real. Oh,
right.
nice hit.
25 does hit.
What? I things are lagging bad.
Yeah, I've noticed that myself.
Okay. Just
All right,
so
so
I know.
13 points.
13 points, and I'm going to go back to the blinding. Not blinding, I mean to the branding. And
You're gonna
I'm gonna
brand.
go to level 2.
He likes burning them.
Yeah, I'm using up magics.
What does your brand look like? Is it
My
badass?
branding smite.
Yeah. What does your brand look like?
The RC. He's got an RC.
RC Cola.
Damage.
Yeah.
RC Cola, got it.
Okay, all right.
That's a badass brand.
Okay, and then my second attack. And
Another 25.
Yeah,
let me take those spells off.
Wait, you didn't do the weapon damage. You just did branding smite damage for the second one.
Oh, sorry.
You need to do the weapon damage,
Yeah, that's
a
which
good
is
roll.
better. So that's
Okay.
19 points.
Okay.
I don't think you can brand. I don't think you can smite twice, right?
Oh, I can't. You're right. I can't.
Yeah.
I take that back. You're right.
Erase. Add your spell back.
Erase.
Okay.
Strike
So-
that from the record.
Yeah. So now it is Yadrishil's turn.
Now,
Okay.
seeing what time it is,
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Times it.
it's 8:30,
Game time. That's right.
and seeing Rick make those fancy flank maneuvers, I give him the nod of respect and cast Shillelagh Club on my
Oh,
club.
God.
But since I'm flanking, I get advantage,
Such
And-
a crappy
and
ass
I'm gonna hit him in the kneecap.
for nothing.
2.
A 24 does hit for 6 points
I
of
busted that
bludgeoning
ass for
damage.
6, son.
All right.
So what were you doing there?
It
was
looks at you
attack-
very angrily, Yadrish.
I hit him in his weak spot, boys.
All right.
Go
Rodan,
for the
it's your turn.
knees.
So you're crimping him in the leg so he can't work.
Come on, Rodan. Finish him off.
Okay, all 3 hit. And are you pushing?
Nope, no pushing.
Okay.
Delay. Sure. There might be a third one coming. I'm not sure.
All right. So that's 20 plus 15. That's 35 points of
Pew,
damage.
pew, pew. I like that.
Pew pew.
Added sound effects.
I like that.
Okay. So you slam it 3 times with Eldritch Blast, and it's rocking back on its heels, but it's still doing
Someone
pretty
finish
awful.
it.
Huh.
Just wait till my turn, boys. I've got this.
right,
Rogar,
so-
wow.
Rogar.
Rogar's
Later.
turn. He's gonna do Reckless,
Yeah.
Great Weapon Master.
Yeah, Rogar's gonna
Rogar's
crush
gonna-
it.
And I'm
Finish.
pointing at his kneecap to let him know where the weak spot is.
Uh-oh.
He's weak here.
Okay,
Rogar's
so-
missing.
Oh no, he has advantage because of
Oh, 'cause of-
Reckless attack.
right.
All right, so he's not gonna do. He rolled pretty well, so he doesn't really need to do a savage. So he's gonna do
He already worked. him.
22 plus 19 is
39.
39 plus the 6,
45.
45 points of damage, and it's still standing.
Oh,
He hits it hard twice.
You
but
forgot to add
Thorvin.
the
the glory is yours.
10s for Great Weapon Master.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So 20 plus that. So what was that? 65.
Yeah. So now it's really looking hurt.
The kneecap!
Well, now you
The-
got Thorman.
Kneecap!
He's on him.
All right, Thorvin, your turn.
Where
Hit him
where
in the
can I-
ankle.
You
where
can take
I
him
run
out with a
into melee range
slingshot.
with this guy and not take advantage? Would it be here?
You,
room?
I would be able to. I would say you'd be able to stand in that.
Okay, I'm gonna run up. Still kind of pissed off about the poison cloud. And
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's right.
character sheet
Kind of
back
should be
up
mad
here.
at me because he's mad at me that I fucked him up.
I'm just
Well,
pointing
yeah.
at my knee the whole time. Hit him in the knee! I know where it's soft.
All right, 25 does hit.
Hit him with the firebolt.
And
Oop, I accidentally clicked that. Just click Mesa Smiting to do your damage there.
Yeah.
Is it not working?
Yes, just giving me the roll to hit.
On
yeah,
the
but
chat
just-
window.
On the chat window, hit Mesa Smiting.
Oh, that's right. My
It's
bad.
D&D with Newbs, boys. Don't worry,
Dude,
chat.
Noobs.
So,
Still learning.
Thorvin, go ahead and describe how you
All
mace the
right,
seven.
man, Thorvin.
Well, as a
Almost
follow
80 episodes in.
as a follow-up from the Shillelagh Club, I swing my mace the opposite way into the front of his knee and bend it back the other way, causing him to fall down and shatter into pieces.
All right, I like it.
Right on.
Dude, my
Right,
Shillelagh
so-
Club did more than his mace.
So,
Well, that's why he gave
with
me
apparently the threat pass, that is where we'll pick up next time. But before we go off the air, one member of the party wrote a poem as a Christmas present to the party and asked me to read it.
All right, turn the screen off.
Aw, how sweet.
So, this is the poem that he wrote. The morning was cool, crisp, and early, not one of them knowing this campaign could be yearly. The 6 strangers gathered in the spring eve around an inviting fire, exchanging stories of allegory that would one day inspire. Each beholding their racial, religious heritage, none interested in the sulking, stagnant parentage. Moving from quest to query and back again, the 6 would become 7. The strangers would become sworn brothers, sacrificing interests for the needs of others. The rogue and his koozie would ever be woozy, looking for his bow and arrow. The warlock was fully dazed and ever ablaze with the eye of his god. The paladin was righteous and radiant in plate armor evident. The druid was shifty and nimble, yet summoned beast whimsical. The barbarian was robust, full of young age, but not without rage. The sorcerer was intelligent, but with relationships was negligent. The cleric was bearded and devout, but more dwarven than stout. The 7 hurriedly quested for the realm, being steered by Zargon and Bahamut at the helm. Favorites among its allied citizens, the party was more than mere simpletons. Warriors honed in combat and skill, they woke up each day for the thrill of saving the realm and all of its damsels, thirsty for the next battle. One day it would soon be over. They'd retire in that enormous, prestigious manner. They would be grateful to a man they called the Dungeon Master, who guided them on their adventures. He filled their journey with laughter. Lo, never knowing his face, but always safely taking to his voice. That is the stupendous story of the 7. Now go enjoy a dwarven stout full of leaven.
Wow,
Wow.
that's incredible.
That was amazing.
Yeah.
Jesus.
So which one of our fans did that?
Yeah.
That would be.
I'm guessing Ben.
That would be the person that's not here today.
Oh man.
That is.
Yeah, I was gonna say I
awesome.
thought it was Thorvin at first.
Hell, I'd
but
put that
it-
on a plaque.
Shit, no, I'm not that talented. That was awesome.
So that was his Christmas present to us.
All
So,
right,
Oh,
man.
man.
Yeah, that
so
was
if,
good.
if you happen to watch this, Rogar, thank you very much.
I think I
It-
shed
it
a
was
little tear.
We
excellent.
need to get,
Get better
Yeah.
than that. That
No,
is
that
a
was
bardic
good.
tune
That
to
was
go along
really
with it.
outrageous. We need a what?
A bard's what?
Oh, yes, yes.
sonnet.
No, what we got to do is we got to do some
A
dragon
dulcimer. We
whiskey
need dulcimer.
shots for him.
Yes. Oh,
Here-
God.
here we
that
go.
was-
Wraith, do you still have your dulcimer? You can
I
pull
have
it
my
out.
dulcimer and I have my.
You don't want to take
Marina.
shots in the middle of a dungeon.
What?
Yeah, man, why not?
Pour
It's
one out
the
for Rogar. Taking shots.
Well, it is
Yeah,
the way he would want it.
Yeah, he sent me that a couple
Exactly.
days ago and asked me to read it. So
It was outstanding.
All right, that
I
was
mean,
cool.
it doesn't get better than that.
That was awesome.
I'm blown away. I
Well,
am
you
really-
guys are carrying me
Oh,
the
man,
rest of
you
the
guys are
dungeon.
toast. Whoever
All right.
rolled that one's, hey, Yad, you're a wimp.
I only like
all
ale.
right, guys. Well, are we still live or are we?
We
off
are,
here?
but
I thought you turned it off when
No.
you said cut stream.
no, we left
Right.
it open for the fans in the recording.
Oh, okay.
Gotta hear
Yeah.
that poem.
But
See, when you
so,
said cut stream,
it was
I thought
it was a
I
joke.
believe
Oh,
we are back on for Sunday. Sorry about
All
this
right.
past
I
Sunday,
think
but
no, it's holidays.
Yep,
It always
Sunday
happens.
works.
We're back there.
All right, Sunday
right.
morning, 8 a.m.
Sunday.
Eastern.
Sunday.
See you guys there.